Welcome to our video presentation introducing dock appointment scheduling enabled by Mobile Dock. Today we will discuss the importance of dock appointment scheduling and how it has evolved from a series of manual, informal communications between various supply chain participants to today's fully automated self-service dock scheduling. Modern supply chains are made up of many different participants with a wide variety of contractual, physical, and financial relationships. Using a common example, when a customer places an order on a supplier, the supplier makes or sources the products and is then responsible for arranging delivery to the customer's selected location. Often this requires the services of a transport carrier to physically move the products. To do this effectively, the supplier, transport carrier, driver, and customer need to coordinate when and where the delivery will be completed. In many supply chains, transport carriers will pick up products from a supplier and deliver these to the customer at some point on the required day. No formal booking is made, and the transport carrier will arrive at the customer's facility unannounced and may enter a queue for processing. At some point, the customer will process that delivery, receipt the goods into the facility, and depart. There are many operational issues that arise within all supply chain participants from this type of process. For example, suppliers can dispatch goods that may or may not be required by the customer on that day. Transport carriers can arrive with a type of vehicle or trailer that is not able to be effectively unloaded at a customer's facility. Customer's facility can be quickly overloaded with very little warning. This process leads to long wait times, frustrated drivers and distribution center staff, high temporary labor costs for warehouses, and numerous delays and disputes. There must be a better way. In an attempt to manage this process, a number of receiving centers require all deliveries to be booked in an available slot at a specific dock. This does provide a means of managing arrivals, however, it often requires many calls, emails, and faxes between the supplier and the transport carrier, the supplier and the customer, and the transport carrier and the customer, just to make a booking. Yet more calls are required to update any changes or obtain visibility on how a particular delivery is going on a day. We call this the circle of confusion. The impact of this informal and incomplete information is that there is a great deal of time spent on telephones, often with lengthy waiting queues into call centers. Call centers are expensive to run, and transport coordinators are expensive to employ. A lack of accurate booking information adds to more communications, more mistakes, and more cost, which are needed every time a booking is made or changed. With Dock Appointment Scheduler powered by Descartes, or DAS for short, the booking process can be almost completely automated, respecting the operational constraints of the receiving facility as well as the delivery constraints imposed by the transport carrier or supplier. Once made, DAS provides a single point of visibility at any point in time, available to all relevant parties, e.g., supplier, buyer, coordinator, and management. This is possible as DAS is available as a fully hosted web application available 24 hours a day to any authorized participant with a web browser. Any changes are immediately visible to all authorized participants and, if required, can be explicitly confirmed through notifications using email, etc. Just as important as using DAS to plan dock appointments is the ability to efficiently execute what actually happens. Just because an appointment is made does not mean that it will be executed on time. Mobile Dock from BestTrain allows any authorized dock appointment user to validate appointments as they arrive on site, as well as capture any additional details such as driver hours, results of safety inspections, etc. This means that any critical operations information such as no-shows and late arrivals can be captured in near real time and corrective action can be taken as soon as practical. The ability to efficiently plan and execute dock appointments has led to some spectacular efficiency gains, such as drastic reductions in site congestion, with queue times reducing in some cases from hours to minutes. Reduced reliance on short-term facility labor hire from 30% to less than 5%. Reduction in effort required to make and manage bookings from 6 FTE to 1.5 FTE. Improved vehicle turnaround times from an average of 45 minutes to less than 15. Effective management in chain of responsibility risk profile through direct management of the available hours of each driver on site, and more. Thank you for watching this video presentation on dock appointment scheduling. If you would like to learn more, be sure to visit us on our website at www.besttrain.com.au.